South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley was energizing crowds today in Iowa. And that is where we find our Nigel Robertson in Ames, Iowa. Nigel, first off, glad to see you're staying warm there. You just got out of one of Nikki Haley's events, and the question is, how are caucus goers feeling at this moment?
Well, we're sure. I talked to a number of caucus goers today, and they say despite what the polls say, many of them have still not decided who they will be voting for. We are at Jethro's Barbecue. That is in Ames, Iowa. That is about 35 minutes north of the capital city of Des Moines. And I'll tell you what, that room back there behind me was packed with Nikki Haley supporters earlier today. I want to show you some of that video that we just shot. Take a look. This is what it looked like a few hours ago. It was a packed room. It was standing room only today to hear Nikki Haley speak. Much of what she talked about was comparing national issues to how she handled them when she was governor of South Carolina, issues like the economy, education, immigration, and infrastructure. For the people here in Iowa, they tell me coming to these events are important in helping them make up their mind on who they plan to caucus for. But Nikki Haley also worked to gain their vote by also talking about not just the caucus, but the general election.
You can look at the polls head to head against Biden. There's been many of them. Ron doesn't beat Biden. Trump's head-to-head with Biden. On a good day, he might be up by 2. That's margin of error. That's another nail-biter of an election, and that's one where we're holding our breath. I'm in every one of those general election polls. And I beat Biden, according to the Wall Street Journal and others, by 17 points.
Now, after Nikki Haley was done speaking, I went up to some of the people who told me coming in that they were undecided. Every single person I talked to said today, Haley convinced them that they will be caucusing for her tomorrow. But remember, here in Iowa, it is a caucus. That means when people go to vote, there will be other candidate supporters trying to get people to vote for their candidate instead. The Iowa caucus gets underway tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. In Ames, Iowa, live, I'm Nigel Robertson, WYFF News 4.